Okay, so I also wanted to come with the benefits of the father. Um, I mean, if y'all want to listen to this part, it's just some good information. I'm trying to get at that to those who need it. Somebody needs this. I hope more people wake up because there's a lot of motherless and fatherless children out here, and the world is starting to see the effects, of these fatherless children. So, this portion of it, take it how it comes, I mean, first and foremost, they get bonding time with that child, which is something that's good for all of us. I know me bonding with my children, it helps me to see, things that I didn't see in myself when I was a kid. So, that father getting to experience that child growing up, it's a void filler. I mean, anybody who has children knows kids bring a certain little oomph to your life. They give substance, should I say. Another thing, men want to express, wait, did I say that right? They want to express their compassion and their love, and a lot of times nowadays, it's hard too with counterparts. So their children, they get to I know don't nobody else love me, my kids love me, mind frame. So that's healthy. It's healthy for that man to have that, to see the reason why he's working so hard, have that, that unbreakable bond that we as mothers have when we first conceive and are carrying that child, So, just in my experience, everything that I'm speaking on is just pure experience. I didn't go to school for it. It's just, these healthy situations are very, very beneficial for my children. So, hey, however it goes. But, and I just know with my ex, we don't like each other, and sometimes I don't even want to see him, but he respects me. I don't put any boundaries on when, how long he sees his children. He has free reign, and my boys are very, very confident. They almost borderline cocky. They have a certain sauce about themselves. I mean, just to be honest, they some cool little dudes and educated, ambitious in different things. They got a lot of good stuff going on. I know, just from some of their friends and seeing how they don't have that male role, or some even, the woman role, the mother role in their life. Them being around gives them a positive outlook on a lot of things. So a lot of these kids are stressing. Too many committing suicide. It's just a lot of bullshit that could be avoided if us as parents take the proper steps to ensure that we don't keep repeating the same generational curse. So, y'all see my big eyes, if they start watering up, that's because this is one of those sensitive subjects, because there's a lot of mother fathers out here. Little mother fathers, yes, that are lost. They're lost and they're looking for guidance. So, give it to them. But yeah, those are just, I don't know, I just feel, with the man being I know y'all have seen them videos where it's like strange things you find your kids doing when they're with their dad or when left with dad and, stuff like that. So everything that a man contributes to a child is needed. It's crucial. But it's also healthy for that man, especially those who work really, really hard and still get the shit end of the stick. Hopefully my message gets to the right ones and things get better for the sake of each and every one of us. There's a lot of people that have a lot of pent-up anger and aggression, and I want to touch bases on a lot of things that could be triggers. But I just wanted to state some of the positives of why I'm doing what I'm doing. So just stay tuned. Hopefully I get you some more content that you like. I was doing this research and I came across this thing called the Fatherhood Project. And it basically had a lot of details on the key factors, what involvement basically leads to. And it's actually really, really good because having that positive father figure, having a positive male role, changes the dynamics of that child's future. I'm just going to say that. You can argue it if you want to, but it's only going to make you look dumb because there's no child out here alive that would say, I would give anything to not have a mother or a father. Never. That was, anywho. The involvement. Basically just spending time together. No money, no nothing, just spending time together leads to greater academic success. The involvement of lending emotional support leads to more positive social behavior. The involvement of giving everyday assistance leads to fewer conduct problems. The involvement of monitoring children's behavior, which is something that men do. Like, they may look like they looking or watching, but yeah. Anywho, monitoring children's behavior leads to better self-esteem, feeling good about self, being able to walk into a room and command attention versus walking into a room and try to, shadow away from. Oh, they're looking at me. Oh no. Anywho, the involvement of using non-coercive discipline. That's basically, you're doing a lot of threatening or beating the hell out of the motherfucker. Excessive force is basically what it is, but it leads to lower levels of depression, which is very, very important in these times. Y'all see that? Y'all didn't see that. I ain't even gonna point it out either. But the involvement of men providing clear boundaries and expectations, which is something that they also do, it leads to reduced contact with juvenile justice systems, which is a big problem. And it starts out real early for this skin tone. And not saying that they're just automatically doomed, but it's a lot of places in America where there's more kids running around than it is moms and dads. Like, it's ridiculous. But all of these things are really, really important for a child's development. The sooner you allow that man into his life, these kids' lives, the better. The sooner, the better. Men are needed. Men are needed. It is deeper than what it seems on the surface. That's why it takes a man and a woman to create a child, because it takes a man and a woman to raise a child. Again. So, I don't know. It's just a lot of things that do need to be said about this huge epidemic that's going on. And I'm not talking about this pandemic that we in with this Rona or whatever you want to call it. Nobody said that in a long time. Anywho, our babies are dying at an alarming rate. And a lot of it should be avoided. A lot of kids are created for the wrong reasons. They should not be a paycheck. Child support is really not for women who have men who are active and or involved with their child. It's not. Y'all probably gonna be mad when y'all get this video about child support. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Nope. Take it back. I'm not sorry. This is truth that needs to be heard. So, just the key pointers alone that I'm pointing out that benefit these kids. I feel a lot of people need to take advantage of this and let these men be men and raise these boys and these girls up to be better people than we were. That's all I can say. Better than we were yesterday. Because that's the goal, to be better than you were the day before, right? Each day, step by step. But anywho, that's all I have.